Well, my phone was on my forehead recording for like 45 minutes since I got to the car wash, washed my car on video, and drove all the way out here. And I'm pretty fucking far from home. Just for it to, you know, pop up that my storage was almost full on my phone, and didn't save the video at all. So we're just gonna get going back home, because I left home at like 2:30 in the morning to you know, left my apartment at 2:30 in the morning to be like, hey, I'm gonna go make a YouTube video where I just kind of talk and like hang out in the car for a little bit. But so I just went through my whole phone and deleted like a million videos so that I can fucking do this. Because this is all there is to do. Come on, guys. Like, I have to go to work tomorrow, and then that's it. And then I just go to work until I have my days off, which have never been Saturday and Sunday, you know, ever. So when I have days off, this is all I want to fucking do. And it kind of makes me upset. It makes me a little upset, because it's like, what am I doing with my life? But I really just like to drive. I really just want to drive cars. And I got my CDL because I was like, oh, I can drive trucks too. And I fucking passed it with like flying colors. Took the test on a manual, big truck and a trailer, flying colors. You know, I had a couple of speeding tickets from when I was 19, so I can't fucking go. I couldn't go get like a great job. I can only get this local company or whatever called, well, they're not local. Well, I don't even remember what the fuck it was called. That company, fucking Western Express was the name of the company. And I drove trucks for them for a little bit, and it absolutely sucked. It was like the worst fucking experience that they could have possibly curated for me. Like, there was, I won't mention their names, mostly because I don't remember them, because I didn't want to, but the drivers, like, when you apply to a company fresh out of CDL school and you're not like really set to go get your own, like go into a company, I don't know, maybe it's every company does this, but they throw you in a truck, right, with a trainer. So you're stuck in this fucking box that has bunk beds and two driver seats. Like, it's small. It's like you live in a truck. You live out of the truck. So you have to go train with somebody for like 90 days before they give you your own truck. So I get in the truck with this guy. My dad sends me off, you know, at a truck stop, wherever, to meet the guy, because you can't just leave from anywhere. You have to drive way out of the way to go get in with the trainer. The first thing the trainer does is, when we set off to drive, is fucking text his best friends or whatever, and then throw an iPad up on the dashboard to watch movies. And it's like, no. Like, this is a fucking building moving down the road, and you're not entirely dedicated to your attention straight on the fucking road and in your mirrors and shit. And that wasn't the case with two trainers in a row, who, like, I'd be sleeping in the back of the truck, and dude would be on his phone watching movies, fucking like jamming on his brakes, even though he's, you know, to road rage with somebody, even though and I get up and they're the only two fucking cars on the road. Like, get away from this shithead then. And I have to sleep on the top bunk because he calls the bottom bunk. They all call the bottom bunk. And you're expected to drive for 11 hours straight and then sleep while the other guy is driving like shit. Like, not only can they go fuck themselves, but I hope they all get their CDLs fucking taken away, because that shit is absolutely they fucking hand out CDLs like they hand out driver's licenses in this country. And it needs to change. They will give anybody a CDL, a Class A CDL. That's a 53-foot, 52-foot box trailer, like a dry van, and a tractor, 80,000 pounds, going down the fucking road. Here's your license. Have fun, go drive it. What else should we talk about? I don't even know. I just talked for 45 minutes before my phone decided that the video that I just recorded was trash and threw it away. That's cool. I don't know if I want to talk about all of that all over again. It was more of the same, more of the kind of, whatever. What are we talking about right now? I don't know. I'm driving. My cell phone is strapped to my forehead. And what a better place for it to be for me to talk to myself in my car. Instead of in my hand, like it's in all of your hands while you're driving. I can see it. Everybody can see it. You're not hidden in your little fishbowl. Your 35% tint on your fucking kitchen appliance, little RAV4 or Honda CRV or I don't know, pick a modern car, insert here. Your lane keep assist and your cruise control is not an excuse to not pay attention while you're driving. You still have to drive the car. Now, I've only had cruise control in one car before, and it was a $500 car, and it worked really well, but I couldn't use it during the day because you actually have to drive. I don't know how you guys use cruise control on the highway during the day when there's a bunch of cars around you and stuff, all trying to go different speeds, but somehow you do it. I guess it must be the radar cruise control, right? The radar assisted cruise control, where like it'll follow a car a certain distance no matter what their speed is. Like if their speed drops, so will yours. That's kind of cool. I like that. I can get behind that. But like, you still gotta have two hands on the wheel, right? Like, you can't just like forget that you're like the Tesla that drive themselves. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna stop at this stop sign all the way, even though I don't really need to. Because you should anyway. It's good practice for the daytime when you do have to stop all the way. And I just want all the parents to know out there, all the moms and dads out there, because I'm not single, but I don't have any kids right now. Right, but I was a kid once. So there's a couple of things that my parents did that I wouldn't do for my kids, and one of them is certainly not just get them their license so that they can get away out of the house. Like, their driver's license is very important, right? It gives them the opportunity now to then go out into the world with their own car to their own destinations, and they're gonna get to their destinations however they fucking want to, right? They're not gonna do the speed limit because you didn't fucking beat it into their head to do the speed limit. They're not gonna use their turn signals. They're not gonna not text and drive because they're all of the kids now all have fucking phones in their hand. Like every time I see a kid come into Costco when I'm pushing shopping carts, it's a kid has an iPad to shut them up. You shut them up so that they don't grow up obsessed with this thing in their hand. And maybe they won't text and drive the texting and driving is so much more important than a lot of shit that's being talked about right now. Like, you need to get off of your fucking you need to throw your cell phone in the back seat or put it on the charger and like forget about it. Like put your hands on the fucking steering wheel and drive your car, or don't drive, or go be driven around. Look at Cat was looking at me. That was a real squirrel moment right there. ADHD. And I saw another set of eyes right there. He went up into the trees though. Dude, you have to put your phone down. I don't care how cool guy you fucking are. I don't care how backwards your fucking hat is, or how pink your fucking pit vipers are, or whatever put your fucking cell phone down, you shithead. Put your cell phone down and drive your car and participate in the traffic outside. Because when you leave your house and you get into your car and you take that first turn out onto the road, dude, you're outside with all of the people. Like, the roads are all you're in the fucking jungle. Everybody drives crazy. I drive fucking crazy. You gotta watch out for yourself. And not texting and driving is one of the best ways that you can look out for yourself. And whoever's in your car with you. And I've lost friends over it, and I honestly, I don't care. I don't care. I'll drive you home from your car accident. Still. If you want me to. I love driving, bro. I love driving. That's why I bought this car. Little downshift into the corner. Nothing crazy. Headlights. Both of us caught the high beams off at the same time. That was nice. He cut his high beams off before the hill. He cut his high beams off like I always do. I always turn my high beams off way before the car sees them on, but to see somebody else do it is kind of crazy. While we were just talking about not paying attention while he was driving. That guy was paying attention while he was driving. Or his car had automatic headlights and saw my headlights. But why would you want automatic headlights? If you're looking out of your own window while you're driving, you shouldn't really have to, you know where your headlight stock is. You can turn your fucking headlights off yourself. Or your high beams off yourself. The car doesn't need to do everything for you. That's why I don't really like the lane keep assist. It's just lazy. This shit is just lazy. Let's get back on the highway. The same highway we took all the way up here. this video in dark mode at night. So yeah, driving a truck was just dumb. Like, I would have loved to be in my own truck by myself and like delivering locally, but for whatever reason, fresh out of CDL school, you're expected to do like a couple of years, not months. You're expected to do 2 or 3 years of long haul, over the road, like long distance truck driving before you can start applying to jobs that let you drive local. And it's like, why can't the people that want to do long haul apply to long haul shit? And the local oriented people that want to stick around their families and stuff, why don't they apply to the, you know, why is it like that? Who decided that? Is that a truck stopped on the side of the road? It is. Even if their lights aren't on, move over for them, bro. See this on-ramp that I'm like getting dangerously close to? It's almost like I had mirrors. And I know doing the speed limit for such a long video like this is so boring. But I'm having fun with it. And this is where the car's happy at, like 70, 75. Hardly anybody out on the road. I'll get to that truck up there when I get to him. Too concerned about it. All the people that get up really early for work though are gonna get on the road soon. Maybe I'll beat them all home. Talk about this lady that I had an interaction with at work the other day. I was outside in the parking lot, Costco, pushing the shopping carts. I do that full time. And this lady, probably in her mid-40s, maybe 50 years old, walked up to me. You know, while I was pushing the carts, after like 20 people like walked in front of me and made me slam on my fucking brakes. You know, it took me like 10 minutes to go like 10 feet right in front of the entrance door. And I put the carts away and I walk out the door to go get some more, and she looks at me and goes, and she asked me a question that she had already asked me like 3 times, and she's just waiting there to get her husband one of the handicapped like electric carts. See, this guy's gonna take the exit, and then I'm gonna put a turn signal on and get a fuck over. So she's been waiting for a handicap cart to give her husband because her husband can't walk, which is understandable, and we all respect I get that people are old and they can't walk sometimes because of whatever medical condition that they have. It's fine. It's understandable. Some people can't walk right now. Some people will never be able to walk again. I get it. I got it. I don't hate on any of them for their disability. Like you shouldn't. But the lady asked me, as an electric cart rolled past me to go out to the car, she was like, "Can you go chase that cart down?" She didn't say exactly that. I forgot what she said exactly, but she was like, something along the lines of, "Can you go get that shopping cart for me?" And I said, "Sure." And then I go walk towards the shopping cart that's going away from both of us, right? Let's go get it and bring it back to her. And out of the blue sky, she's behind me. I'm walking away from her towards the cart. She's like, "Excuse me." I turn around and go, "Yes." She says, "Can you go chase down that shopping cart for me?" And I'm like, I'm already, I said yes, and I started walking towards it. What are you fucking talking about? This happens to me 4 times a day, and I'm about to start recording it with my phone strapped to my forehead like an idiot. Because I can't believe the shit that happens. I don't expect anybody else to, unless I have it on video, so I might just have to start recording it. People are fucking out of their minds. After 6 fucking people, step out in front of me because I couldn't possibly just walk in a straight line anywhere. There always has to be I don't know. Everybody's just rude and shitty. You'll be pushing the shopping carts, and you stand behind the shopping carts and push them at Costco. We don't have the Walmart thing, the little electric guy that helps you out. We just push them. So we're standing behind 15 carts at a time, right? They're a pain in the ass to fucking walk all the way from the middle of the parking lot to where they sit inside. There's one door, it's the size of a car wide, the automatic doors. And half of the cart row will be in the door, half of it will be out of the door, and you see somebody walk in front of you way up ahead. So you stop, and all the people behind you assume that you fucking brake checked them or something. And on purpose will step over your feet as close as they can, like to really, really try to like step on your feet and like pull the back of your shoe down. And honestly, everybody, like somebody's gonna get their fucking teeth knocked out at work, bro. I fucking absolutely can't stand any of the people that shop at Costco. Like everybody that shops at Costco is like just the fucking cream of the crop of all the shitheads that are out there that never worked a fucking day in their life, that talk to you like you're fucking a dog, snap their fucking fingers at you. And then those people are the ones that get into a brand new Toyota RAV4, fully loaded, no idea how they fucking paid for it. And then they go get on the highway and they sit in the fucking left lane and they don't look out of their windows while they're driving. They look at their fucking cell phone and they scream at all the kids in the back that they didn't want to have. And it's just crazy. Like, it's going outside is not nice anymore. Like, I don't want to go to the beach anymore. I don't want to go to like a bar. I don't want to go, like, that's all there is to do anyway. What else is there to fucking do in Connecticut? Half the fucking year it's like insane. I don't know why I changed lanes right there. I thought I was gonna take this left exit coming up, but actually I'm gonna stay on the highway for a minute. Because it's so nice to not have to like follow somebody else or follow like a cluster of fucking dummies taking up all of the lanes on the highway. Now I can just do some actual speed and like take advantage of the car and take advantage of this nice road that we have. Do a little bit above the speed limit when there's nobody around. You know, I'm not going crazy. I'm not doing triple digits. I'm not even doing 90. I'm just doing 80. Do 80 all day if you look out of your windows. Please and thank you. Look out of your window when you drive your car and not your phone. I know I sound like everybody's mom when I say that, but like, you really just have to put your phone down and look forward. Like, I'm just going forward. And my feet are like right next to all of the controls, and your hands are right on the fucking controls. Like, there's no excuse. And holy shit, is it nice to not fucking have all you shitheads just in every available fucking lane the whole time. You're like cars have no problem. Everybody else other than myself has no problem sitting like 3 wide on a 3-lane highway for miles. For miles. Your exit's not coming up for another 2 states and you're just in the left lane, like, with your shitty music that everybody else listens to as loud as it can be. Fucking overweight guys in Hawaiian shirts and shit. Like, go with the windows down because like really look, like really tilt your head over and look and like make sure that there's nobody there before you just cut across stuff. Because you can cut across stuff all funny, like you can do that, you know, cut across a couple of lanes diagonally, but man, you have to look before you do that shit. I'm gonna cut this video here, guys. Thank you for watching. Sorry about the rant, or the mini rants. I hope you all have a good night. Thanks, bye.